All right, so I'm gonna start doing topical videos, and this is gonna be the first one. And I guess I'll go piece by piece. So we got to start somewhere. And I'm always truck driving, so I can't really, just like always pause. So I got to pay attention to the road. But anyways, you know, people are always talking on YouTube about high value men or high value women, and I gotta say I disagree with most of it on both sides. Yes, a woman's femininity is valuable, and yes, loyalty is valuable. And yes, money is valuable in a man and being able to take care of business. That is valuable. But what is high value? High value is above just minimal value. And when they talk about high value, they're talking about like what men can get what women. But what kind of value is that? Yeah, you can get so many women and you could have sex with all these women, but at the end of the day, you ain't really satisfied. I've had moments, and if I want to, I'm celibate, mind you, but, well, except for when I mess up. It's not like I'm perfect, but I keep trying. I've gone as far as almost 2 years. But back to the main point, finding a woman for sex is easy, finding a man for sex is easy. It just matters what you're willing to do so to get there. So all this talk about high value, I think it's dumb. It's stupid. What makes someone high value is if they add value to your life. For example, if I come into your life and nothing improves, matter of fact, if it gets worse, if I have to devalue myself to be able to be with you, then I had some value prior coming in, but you didn't add nothing to it. At minimum value, you would even add something, even in like the aspect of money. If I have $1 and you come in and you have no money and we're together as one unit, it's not that we have $1. It's that now we got 50 cents. Because if we split that, if we taking care of each other, you got half of what I got and I got half of what you got. So if you ain't bringing nothing to the table to add value to my life, you're not high value. You're low value. So on the men's side, who's sitting here talking about, well, a high value man is going to want to have multiple women, well, that automatically makes you low value, not high value. Because if you were truly high value, you would be adding something to the woman's life. What exactly are you adding that she can't do for herself today's day and age? She could get a job, she could work, she could take care of all her bills. She don't need you for that. What she needs you there is to be supportive of her and to be involved. That's what's necessary. And on the women's side, in the same token, what are you adding by just being beautiful? That don't do nothing to add to the man's life. It don't improve it at all. So the real question of what is high value is about after you're in the relationship, not this sexual marketplace, because sexual, it's pointless. You could have all the sex in your world, and then when you hit your 40s, you hit your 50s, and you got no, like nothing to show for it. So the bottom line is, what are you able to add to the other person's life? When that person is feeling down, can you lift them up? When that person is confused about something, can you explain it in a way that's not disrespectful? And above all else, when you're in a relationship, are you only taking from the relationship or are you giving in? So I disagree with this whole high value crap. The fact of the matter is, you could be filthy rich and be a bum because all you do is take money from other investors. It ain't your money. You had a good idea, but you didn't put in your own money to build it. That happens. I was homeless and I've also made some good money. And I have found that I met people who were homeless who were happier than people I met who were rich. It's about your mind state. It's about how you do. Because you could be a billionaire, you could be a millionaire. Matter of fact, let's talk about a billionaire. You could be Bill Gates. Does he look happy? Does he look satisfied? Nah. He's frustrated over everything and he's trying to save the world. While at the same time, if you look at what he's doing with the buying farms and everything, he's also destroying the world. The hypocrisy is amazing. And then on the same token, I had a friend when I was homeless. I saw him again about 5, 7 years after the fact, and he was still there. And you know what he told me? He said that he was happy where he was, and the reason he stayed is because he don't got to worry about responsibilities. He don't got to pay no bills. Just because you got money doesn't mean that you're not just existing. And if all you're doing is existing and not living, you're not high value. You're just fooling yourself. And then I could go into the religious side, but I'll save that for another video. This is all I wanted to say. High value means you bring something to the table that the other person can't get on their own. Otherwise, you don't have no value in the relationship. You're replaceable. All right, y'all.